What's up, guys? Are you interested in building a real-time machine learning system, but of course, you don't want to break the bank? This video is for you. Let's say that you work as a machine learning engineer in a fintech startup whose flagship product is an application to make online payments. One of the problems that you need to address from day one is the detection of fraudulent transactions. Speed and low latency are critical. Otherwise, your system will be completely useless. Imagine you build a perfect machine learning model to detect fraud, but the model simply generates the predictions too late. Moreover, you want to design your system from scale from day one. Ideally, you would like to compete with big players like Visa or MasterCard, so you want to build a model which is flexible to grow, but obviously you don't want to burn cash upfront. So the question is, how can you build a scalable, real-time machine learning system without breaking the bank? Here's the solution. To make your system capable to ingest and process transactions at scale and fast, you can use a message bus like Apache Kafka or even better, Redpanda. By adding a message bus, your fraud detection system essentially becomes a streaming application which is continuously consuming input transactions from your users, processing them, scoring using your machine learning model, and then producing the final predictions to another Kafka Redpanda topic where they can be used for downstream tasks. For example, to send real-time notifications with potential fraud warnings to the end user. What about the scalability of this system? The scalability of this system depends basically on two things. The first one are the number of brokers in your Redpanda cluster, and second are the number of instances of your fraud detection algorithm. This is essentially the number of Docker containers that you spin up to process in parallel incoming transactions coming from Redpanda. What about costs? To run this system, you need at least two things. The first one is a compute platform where you run the whole thing. This thing, you can run it, for example, on Amazon EKS, Google Cloud, Kubernetes, or Quixcloud, and a streaming platform like Apache Kafka or Redpanda. Apache Kafka and Redpanda follow the same API, but the thing is that Redpanda is a way more efficient re-implementation of the original Kafka, which means that you get the same, but it's easier to run, easier to maintain, and cheaper. So if you plan to start on building real-time machine learning solutions, the easiest way is that you start by signing up to Redpanda Serverless. You have a production-ready cluster in a few clicks that you don't need to maintain, you don't need to monitor, you don't need to upgrade, and you only pay for what you use. You start at zero and you grow as you scale. So I hope you have a new tool so you can start building scalable, cost-efficient, real-time machine learning systems. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel